Really good skill. Quarterback's been playing really well. Saw him a couple years ago. I think he was just a freshman then. And some other familiar faces, particularly in the at receiver, that a couple years ago, all just a bunch of young guys. So they're doing a great job, being very efficient, and quarterback makes great decisions, gets the ball out quick, and they do a terrific job getting the ball in their playmakers' hands.
What's the biggest challenge that Miami presents?
Just everything. I mean, they're tough to defend. They've got good skill and a quarterback that makes good decisions, and O-line and a run game that gives them the balance that every offense looks for. And you know, they can take the top off the defense, stretch it vertically, and pound you in the run game, and just do a very good job, very efficient with what they do.
They lost their starting running back early in the season, but former team did a great job averaging 3 yards per carry. But it was able to hold them just 45 yards rushing as a team. What do you think, other than just loading the box, were they able to have some success?
Well, I thought they kept the ball away from them a little bit and got up on them a couple of scores. So you know, that dictates, you know, what you do game plan wise. And they loaded the box. They put everybody up there too. And so you know, that's, you know, they weren't going to beat their head into the wall either. And they were close on a bunch of throws, and just one of those days, just a little bit off, you know, in the throwing game. But they had guys open, and just a little bit off in the throwing game.
Brent, I was going to say, it seems like your name is popping up on so many wish lists around the country for jobs. Is that anything that you, I don't know, consider at this time of year?
I mean, my focus is completely, you know, on this game and this week, and the great job that I do have, and the great players that I get to coach every day. So, you know, my focus is right here.
How much of an effect do you think losing a great tight end like earning a Mackey Award semifinals could have on their own?
Well, they've got other good players, but he's a terrific player, great player. But they've got good coaches and other really good players, and you know, when they're using receivers for him, they got big receivers they can put in there. They got other very quality tight ends that they can use as well. So, you know, but he's a terrific player.
Is that the best blocking group of wide receivers you think we've seen this season?
I think that's probably accurate.
Are you surprised that they've gone from where they were a couple years ago, how quickly they've turned it around and now
They've done a great job. You know, they've got an excellent staff that's seasoned and experienced and having success, and you get a quarterback that, you know, plays well, and the way the defense has been developed, and have an identity on both sides of the ball. You know, not really. They're very young, just a few years ago, and they're growing up now, and again, systematically are in you know, are in great schemes and well coached. A lot of discipline in their program.
Brent, what is it about Berrios that's difficult to counter?
Just he's very explosive, very strong. You know, he can stretch it vertically. He's got terrific underneath quickness, and really understands the game and how to find, you know, the patches of grass that are out there that are available. Understands coverages and defense. Well schooled, and just a great competitor as well. He's a gamer. Very much so. He's the second leading rusher, and he does a great job. Some of their design draws and things of that nature. So, you know, he knows when to pull it down. He does a great job, and he's got excellent strength combined with really good speed to break through some trash tackles, and has made a big difference in a number of games with his ability to run the ball, particularly Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, some other games as well, but those games in particular.
Anecdotally, you seemed about as happy after the South Carolina game as really any I noticed you out of it. Was there a particular satisfaction in that victory, or just in the way you played throughout the game that led to that
It was a little bit of everything. You know, it's the end of the regular season, and you know, that's there's not a game on our schedule that's more important than that one. The coach would say the next one is, but and I don't disagree with that. But it's a huge game, and you know, you hear about it a lot throughout the course of the year, and so to go and play well and win is work hard. So it's good to be able to enjoy one.
Is it more flattering or annoying when you hear your name kind of batted about amongst that coaching search tree situation?
Well, because you all bring it up, it's annoying. I don't hear about it, you know, otherwise, you know, whatever's out there, because I just don't spend any time focused on that. And you know, I got a great job, and again, I've said that many times, and I'm very thankful and grateful for that. And you know, we're in a great position, so why would I, you know, be worried about what's on the other side of the fence? And I've always felt that way. And if people have interest, that's part of it. You either decide to listen or not. And right now, you know, we've got a tremendous opportunity this week playing for a championship, and you know, my loyalty is to here and our players.
Coach, you won the World Award last year, and Coach Elliott was just named a finalist yesterday. How neat is it for you to see him?
Super cool. I haven't been able to see him. We didn't have a staff today with the offensive staff present, but I'm super pumped. What an honor it's going to be there representing Clemson, but to be there and recognizing, you know, a fellow colleague. It's super cool, and grateful to have that opportunity to see him experience it, and well-deserved and overdue.
What's it like for you guys at the top of each other's football lines? Bit of an atmosphere or coaching culture where you guys are able to show like this so much success?
I mean, it's humbling to have the kind of success that we have on both sides of the ball, and you know, the success comes from a collective effort, starting with our players, and then the coaches having the right kind of chemistry and understanding, and ultimately it comes down to the players. But Coach Sweeney does a great job giving us this, you know, tremendous umbrella to you know, nourish and foster our development, our growth. Gives you autonomy that you need, and once in a while he gets you back in your lane like you need as well. And he fosters growth, and gives, whether it's myself or it's Tony and Jeff, former players here at Clemson, the opportunity to you know, to learn, to grow, and to you know, to develop, as opposed to, you know, the iron fist management style. That couldn't be further from the truth. And then prior to that, even Coach Morse, who came in and did an unbelievable job, and you know, was recognized amongst the nation's best as well. But so I think collectively, all of it gives us all the opportunity to have, you know, success. And again, thankful to Coach Sweeney for providing that for us.
Guys, I gotta let him go, and Coach Bruno started in 10 minutes.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.